Gateway to Ga Zillions in A. I started with the left hand. It's written here. Once again, it's just easier to read there, but it is a little bit muddy. Let's move it up to here, a middle C sharp, and I hope that doesn't confuse you. All right, let's play it where it's written, and then you can always play it up here if you care to. All right, from the beginning, this A is now the 1 chord, because we're in the key of A. A is 1. Then the D will be 1, 2, 3, the 4 chord. E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 chord, or the 5, 7 chord, because there's the E chord. We add the flatted 7th on the top, and it makes it a dominant 7th chord. I've explained that in a lot of the other unlock keys, but it's worth repeating. All right, here it is, the first line. Ready? And A chord, D chord, that's in an inversion, of course, back to the A chord. Here's the 5-7 chord, or the E7 chord. All right, let me explain that. A, C sharp, E is the first chord. The second chord is the D chord. Of course, we're putting the A on the bottom, so that's the second inversion of D. All right, then we go back to the A chord. Now this E7 chord, there's the E chord with the flatted 7th on the top. Let's put the E on the top, get rid of the note that's not that important, which is the B, and that's how we get G sharp, D, and B. Of course, we're playing it here. So that's how that works. Let's play those in half notes, just like it is on the first line, the last 3 measures. Here we go, ready, and A. Say those the chord names out loud so that you really understand. Saying it out loud will help you remember it better. All right, the right hand is above middle C, right here. All right, ready? And A, that's the 1 chord. D is the 4 chord. Back to the A chord. 5-7. Of course, that's E7 chord. Back to the A chord. Now say these chord names out loud. Ready? And. We think in numbers so that we can later on transpose easier. The numbers don't change. The chord names do change when we go to a different key. When we do transpose, I'll explain that in more detail, but that's why I'm giving you these in numbers, Roman numerals like that. So later on when we transpose, you'll have a much easier time.